What's up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watts here, and in this video I want to talk about why I don't think that Mandalorian Season 4 will turn into a Star Wars movie. Why I don't think it's likely. It was a rumor going on in Lucasfilm, but I don't think it's likely to happen, mainly because Season 4 has already been written, and there's already a bunch of scripts written for Season 4 of The Mandalorian. And especially with The Mandalorian doing the most successful out of all the Star Wars shows, I don't think it's very likely that Mandalorian Season 4 is going to turn into a Star Wars movie. So, I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you guys who want Mandalorian Season 4 to be a Star Wars movie. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just going to remain a series till at least till the end of Season 4, and then they can debate if they're planning on Season 5 and 6, they can debate their ideas for Season 5 and 6, like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. They can debate their ideas and decide whether or not they want to turn those two seasons into a Star Wars movie. But Season 4 I don't think is likely to turn into a Star Wars movie. And I think what they're going to do is eliminate Ahsoka Season 2. They're going to eliminate Book of Boba Fett Season 2, Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2, because we don't really need a Season 2 to any of those Star Wars projects. And I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi should have been a Star Wars movie in the first place. And I think it would have done better as a Star Wars movie. And I don't think there needs to be a Season 2 of Skeleton Crew either. And I think because Bob Iger has announced that they'll be doing less Star Wars movies and shows because of budgetary reasons. It's because I don't think is the reason why I don't think that there probably is going to be a Season 2 of any Star Wars project other than The Mandalorian keeping on going as a Star Wars show. And I think they're gonna in the future they're not gonna do any Season 2s of Ahsoka, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Skeleton Crew, or The Acolyte. I think those are just gonna be one-season Star Wars projects. And I think they're aiming to go back to making Star Wars movies, because they actually made more money when the sequel trilogy was coming out, when each Star Wars films crossed $1 billion. When each Star Wars crossed $1 billion in the box office, that's what made them more money. They made more money when Star Wars films was coming out every single year with the spin-offs like Rogue One and Solo and the sequel trilogy. They made more money then than they are now with just releasing Star Wars shows and no Star Wars movies. And that's what I think was the problem all along, is that for the past few years since 2019, all they've been releasing was Star Wars shows. And that's why they've been losing a lot of money, especially with Lucasfilm and Disney and all these Star Wars shows, especially Andor, which got the least amount of views, and it cost Disney and Lucasfilm a lot of money. I still think Season 2 is going to finish production, and I still think that Season 2 of Andor will be showing up on Disney Plus next year. But I don't think there needs to be a Season 2 of any other project other than Andor and Mandalorian. Well, Andor, they might as well finish it up. But I don't think there needs to be a Season 2 of any Star Wars project other than The Mandalorian keeping on going. And they should finish up Season 2 and be done with Rogue One and Rogue One spin-offs like Andor. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.